Hey, Andy here from builderhottub.com. In this video, we're going to catch up with Scott and his DIY hot tub build in Arizona. So let's go ahead and take a look. Okay, so if you follow the blog over at builderhottub.com or indeed this YouTube channel, then you may be familiar with Scott and his build over in Arizona. So what Scott is doing is, as you can see behind me, he's actually adding a hot tub to his existing swimming pool. And I've been working with Scott, I've drawn up the designs, I've supplied him some parts, and he's given us regular updates on the project so we can see just how he's getting on. So where we left off in the last video is exactly what you can see behind me. He had the plumbing into the footwell. He had pretty much the footwell built and he was back up to level in terms of the ground. And the next stage for Scott was to get some pipes run back to the pool pad, get some valves in there, and basically it's a bit more plumbing. So how's he getting on? Well, before we get to that, always a great opportunity for me to say, please do subscribe to the channel, hit that notification icon to be notified when my videos go live. I do 2 long form videos like this every single week, a whole bunch of shorts, and everything on my channel focuses on DIY hot tubs, plunge pools, parts, air source heat pumps, pretty much everything in between. Okay, so with that out the way, let's catch up with Scott and see how he's doing. Well, you can see here there's been a lot of groundwork and construction going on, and his little dog there is she's very much enjoying running round all of that dirt around the pool where he's excavated, ready to run the pipes. So what you can see behind me is not only has he excavated, he's actually put some insulation underneath. He's going to then lay the pipes on top, and then on top of that he's going to place some more insulation before he then backfills into the ground. And the reason he's doing this is he doesn't want to lose any heat coming from the heater which is on the pool pad before it gets to the hot tub. But also, if it's not in use in winter, those temperatures can drop quite a lot, so you don't want anything to freeze either. So if you're having a long run of pipe, just like Scott's done, it's always a good practice to actually insulate them or lag them before they're backfilled. Now, one of the other things that you can see on the images behind me here, what Scott's done is he's actually labelled everything up, and it's really, really good practice to do that. Whilst you're building, you're going to know where everything is. If you've got to come back to this in 18 months, 2 years, 3 years time for any particular reason, the chances are you're not going to remember what all of those pipes actually do. So by labelling them up, putting in the direction of flow as well, it's really, really good practice. It's definitely something that we can all take away from Scott and his build with how he's doing things. So with those pipe runs done, Scott has also turned his attention to putting a scratch coat finish onto the interior of that footwell. So what a scratch coat is it basically seals up the blockwork. It's a rough coat of plaster onto which he's going to add the sealant, he's going to add the waterproofing layer, and then he's going to actually put the tiles on top of that. So it's part of a process of, I guess, finishing the surface. But before you do so, you've got to render it, seal it, waterproof it, and then you're going to tile it. So that is the current state of play with Scott and his DIY hot tub build in Arizona. Can I help you with your build? If I can, please do get in touch. Either hit me up in the comments or get in touch via builderhottub.com. As always, I appreciate the view. Thanks ever so much for watching, and I will see you on the next video. If you've liked this video, please do like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you on the next video.